With the approval of the new constitutions, the Claretian fire burned brighter than ever. A new time began in which the call to creative fidelity resounded. Since 1986, the congregation has faced unexpected challenges and undertaken missions in unexplored horizons.
A mosaic of Saint Anthony Mary Claret was erected in St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Right there in the right wing, Claret had attended the First Vatican Council. He is the only council father canonized to date.
Concern for an adequate Cordimarian identity prompted the general government to explore how to live out this spiritual dimension of the Claretians. 1988 saw a week of reflection on the Cordimarian spirituality held in Vic, reaffirming identity and mission.
1991. The numbers speak for themselves. 1,917 priests, 3 deacons, 297 brothers, 623 students, 108 novices.
New missionary sparks arise. Missionaries arrive in Indonesia, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Sri Lanka, and Belarus.
1991. The 21st General Chapter elects Father Aquilino Bocos as the new Superior General. The document, Servants of the Word, is published. Like Claret, we missionaries rediscover ourselves as listeners and servants of the Word. This is our deepest identity as Sons of the Heart of Mary.
1992. A tribute to the brave. The beatification of the 51 martyrs of Robrastro by St. John Paul II. These were the first of 184 martyrs to be beatified over the years. One was Father Andres Solá, martyred in Mexico. The other 183 were victims of the Spanish Civil War.
The fire of martyrdom encourages the congregation to continue spreading love in new mission territories. Krasnoyarsk in Russia, again in Angola, Taiwan, Tanzania, Uganda, Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Ghana. Each new foundation is a spark of faith.
New projects are also born to revitalize the fire in the missionaries. The Forge, World Mission, Commentaries on the Constitution, Claretian Renewal Courses. The congregation is in constant evolution.
1997. The 22nd General Chapter in Rome with a powerful theme, the prophetic dimension of the missionary service of the Word. Father Aquilino Bocos was re-elected Superior General. In 2018, he will be created a cardinal by Pope Francis in recognition of his long service to the congregation and to the Church, especially to consecrated life.
1999. The celebration of the 150th anniversary of the foundation of the congregation was an opportunity to rekindle the missionary fire. The crypt of the Sepulchre Temple of Father Claret is inaugurated in Vic. A beautiful sarcophagus is erected with the remains of the founder. There are also the tombs of 2 co-founders, Chiffre, and Sana, and as a group of Claretian martyrs.
New Claretian foundations see the light: St. Petersburg in Russia, Haiti, Belize, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe. Spark by spark, the fire grows bigger and bigger.
2003. The 23rd General Chapter elects Father Josep Maria Abella as the new Superior General. The chapter document, That They May Have Life, reflects deeply on the identity of the Claretians in the service of life. Its fire purifies and renews life.
In this 6-year term, we reached Mozambique, South Sudan, and Malaysia. We also returned to mainland China after having been expelled several decades ago. The spark of that first flicker continues to spread to new places of mission.
2009. The 24th General Chapter re-elected Father Josep Maria Abella as Superior General. The document, Men on Fire with Charity, inspires us. 2 years after the celebration of the bicentenary of Claret's birth, the definition of the missionary became the source of inspiration for the chapter's reflections.
This era was strongly marked by the congregational effort to reorganize its organisms. Many older provinces unite to optimize resources, and newer provinces split to cover more mission fields.
2015. The 25th General Chapter elects for the first time an Asian Claretian as Superior General, Father Matthew Vatamatan. And for the first time, a brother was elected member of the General Government, Brother Carlos Verga from Argentina. The fruit of this chapter is the document, Witnesses and Messengers of the Joy of the Gospel. The congregation reinterprets its charism and mission in the light of Pope Francis's call to live and spread the joy of the Gospel.
New lands, Nepal, Hong Kong, and Burkina Faso. With each year, with each event, the fire of love grows stronger and shines brighter. On February 17, 2017, the Jubilee Year was inaugurated on the bicentenary of his birth. The Jubilee Year would close in November 2017. On this occasion, Father Jaume Sidera published shortly thereafter 3 volumes on the life of Father Chiffre.
2021. The 26th General Chapter re-elects Father Matthew Vatamatan as Superior General. The document, Querida Congregación, Beloved Congregation, reminds us that our vocation is to live rooted in Christ and to be audacious in mission.
2021. The cinemas were able to release the film Claret. The life of our founder becomes a flame that ignites apostolic ardor in many parts of the world.
2022. The fire is still alive. A new missionary spark is lit. The joint foundation between Claretian Missionaries and Claretian Missionary Sisters in Madagascar.
Throughout the 175 years of our history, the fire of divine love, as our founder used to say, continues to burn wherever it passes. There are still many sparks to ignite so that the light of the gospel may illuminate every corner of the world. The heart of Mary continues to forge us into men of fire.
Dear brothers, We have in the past 9 episodes watched and followed the history of the congregation, which has been prepared for us in the celebration of the 175th anniversary of the foundation of our congregation. Although it is not exhaustive, as you know, it was an itinerary for us. This is intended to help us in our knowledge of the congregation, as well as make us participate actively in the collective creation of the history of the congregation through our lives and the missions in the different organisms where we are. This can only be achieved if we keep the fire and the zeal that animated our founder and missionaries alike in us today and in the future. Let us celebrate with joy the Jubilee and lead the call of God to us in our times. Happy celebration, brothers.